11 things you're doing that are wasting your workout. Alright, let's get real. If it's 2025 and you still think spending hours pumping iron every day automatically guarantees a chiseled, magazine cover physique, it's time for a reality check, my friend. Yes, training is crucial, but the truth is, you might be sabotaging all that sweat equity without even realizing it. There are a bunch of sneaky daily habits, things you probably do on autopilot while scrolling your phone or crushing that third cup of coffee, that quietly undermine your hard-earned gains. And trust me, even seasoned gym goers fall into these traps. So today, I'm laying it all out. 11 everyday habits that are basically flushing your workouts and your membership fees down the drain. Stick around till the end, because I'm not about to bore you with the usual sleep more, drink less advice. We're going deeper than that. Number 1 is hands down the most common, and honestly, the worst mistake of them all, skipping the warm-up. Look, I get it. You're busy, you're eager to jump straight into beast mode, and warming up feels like a waste of precious lifting time. But skipping your warm-up is basically like driving a car in the dead of winter without letting the engine run for a minute. Something's gonna creak, pop, or snap, and it won't be pretty. A proper warm-up is crucial because it preps both your body and your brain for the hard work ahead. No warm-up means your muscles miss their chance to gradually heat up, your heart rate stays sluggish, and your blood flow is basically still on vacation. This all makes your joints, tendons, and ligaments stiff and cranky, which means you're flirting with injury before you even touch a weight. And let's be real, cold muscles are lazy muscles. They respond slower, produce less power, and pretty much guarantee your workout won't be as effective as it could be. So trust me, take those 5 to 10 minutes, crank out some dynamic stretches, and get that body moving before you unleash the beast. Your gains and your knees will thank you. Number 2, working out on an empty stomach. Oh yes, the heroic idea of training while your stomach sounds like a grumpy bear. Some folks believe that sweating on an empty tank magically melts fat faster. Others just ran out of time for breakfast because, well, life. Either way, it's not doing you any favors. When you hit the gym hungry, your body is basically running on fumes. Your muscles crave fuel, especially good oil carbs, to perform at their best. Without it, you're setting yourself up for a lackluster workout. Expect your energy to crash faster than your phone battery to percent. Every rep feels heavier, every set feels longer, and giving it your all, forget about it. Here's the kicker. When you're low on fuel, your body may start breaking down muscle for energy instead of torching fat. Yup, instead of building those glorious gains, you could be sabotaging them. Plus, your recovery goes down the drain because your body shifts into survival mode instead of repair mode. And don't even get me started on your brain. A hungry brain is a distracted brain. You'll be thinking more about pancakes than proper form. You might start with good intentions, but end up too tired and unfocused to finish strong. So do your future self a favor. Grab a light snack before you hit the weights. Your muscles, your mind, and your post-workout self will thank you with better energy, better focus, and way better results. Number 3. Sitting for long periods. Oh, sitting, humanity's favorite hobby. Whether you're working, binge watching your favorite show, or mindlessly scrolling through cat videos, planting your backside on a chair for hours seems harmless. After all, everyone deserves a little rest, right? Well, your muscles strongly disagree. When you sit for ages, your blood circulation slows down, especially in your legs and lower back. Translation: your muscles get less oxygen and fewer nutrients, turning them into stiff, grumpy lumps that are far from workout ready. Stiff muscles don't stretch or contract well, which ups your chance of pulling something when you finally decide to move again. Science backs this up too. A real study in the American Journal of Preventive Medicine looked at over 10,000 adults and found that folks who parked their butt for more than 8 hours a day lost strength and muscle mass, even if they hit the gym religiously. Yep, they were 50% more likely to lose muscle compared to people who just moved around more often. Ouch. So basically, you can crush your workout, but if you spend the rest of your day as a sofa statue, you're undoing half the gains. The solution: keep moving. Stand up, take a lap around the house, stretch, dance awkwardly during commercial breaks, whatever it takes to keep the blood flowing and your muscles awake. Your future, less stiff self will thank you. Number 4. Overdoing cardio. Cardio is fantastic until it turns on you like a bad reality TV plot twist. Spend too much time pounding away on the treadmill, pedaling endlessly on the bike, or jogging like you're training for a marathon you didn't sign up for, and your body can slip into a catabolic state. Translation: it starts munching on your precious muscle instead of burning fat. Not exactly the six-pack plan you had in mind, right? Too much cardio also sucks your energy tank dry. So when it's finally time to hit the weights, you're dragging yourself in like a zombie, too tired to lift heavy or push through that glorious, muscle-building final set. Basically, you're putting in the work but shortchanging the gains. Too much cardio also sucks your energy tank dry. So when it's finally time to hit the weights, you're dragging yourself in like a zombie, too tired to lift heavy or push through that glorious, muscle-building final set. Basically, you're putting in the work but shortchanging the gains. So, keep your cardio sessions smart and balanced. Enough to keep your heart happy, but not so much that your muscles file a missing persons report. Plus, did you know leg day is a secret hormone booster? Brutal lower body moves like squats and deadlifts fire up massive muscle groups at once, triggering a big surge in testosterone production. More testosterone equals better muscle gains everywhere. So skipping leg day doesn't just leave you with chicken legs, it cheats your whole body out of serious growth potential. Number 5. Skipping workouts you don't like. Oh, the classic oops, I accidentally forgot leg day. Again, let's be real, a lot of guys will straight up confess they ghosted leg day this week or this month, or this year. Who wants to deal with jelly legs, dizziness, or the existential crisis that hits halfway through heavy squats? It's so much more tempting to stick to chest and biceps, pump up the mirror muscles, and call it a day. But here's the harsh truth bomb. Dodging the workouts you hate, especially legs, is basically sabotaging your own body. You're building a fancy house on a foundation of soggy cardboard. Skip leg day often enough and you're setting yourself up for muscle imbalances, poor posture, and a greater risk of injury when you least expect it. Legs are literally your base of operations. They carry you everywhere and anchor almost every move you make. Ignore them and it's like building a skyscraper on sand, not smart, and eventually it'll crumble. So next time you think about bailing on leg day, remember, your future self and your hormone levels will thank you for not skipping the pain. Embrace the wobble. Number 6. Not getting enough rest between sets. Picture this, you're at the gym, laser focused, giving each rep your all, sweat dripping dramatically in your head, you're in a movie montage. You finish a set and that internal stopwatch flips on 30 seconds, 40 seconds, 1 minute, then panic sets in. You feel like everyone's judging you for sitting there doing nothing, so you rush right back into the next set like a hero on a caffeine bender. Here's the thing, cutting your rest short might feel hardcore, yay, muscle burn, but that burn doesn't magically mean bigger muscles. In reality, you're just fatiguing your muscles before they've recharged enough to lift heavy again. Less rest equals less weight equals fewer gains. And let's not forget the heartbreak. Getting sidelined with an injury means your confidence nosedives and you might start dreading the gym altogether. So instead of eager lifting for imaginary applause, lift smart, lift safely, and let your consistent progress do the bragging for you. Trust me, your future self and your spine will thank you. Muscles need time to refuel their energy tanks so they can smash the next set properly. Want maximum growth? Don't be afraid to chill out for 3 to 4 minutes between sets, seriously. Scrolling memes on your phone between sets might be more muscle friendly than you thought. Just don't get lost in TikTok for an hour. This extra recovery is extra important for us mere mortals who don't have a secret stash of enhanced hormones. Natural lifters need that longer break to bounce back strong for every set. Of course, if you're tight on time, shorter rests are better than skipping your workout altogether. But if you want true, Herculean gains, rest up, lift big, repeat, your future biceps will thank you. Number 7. Lifting more weight than you can handle just to look cool. Oh yes, the classic gym flex, throwing an extra couple of plates on the bar to impress strangers who are actually too busy watching their own biceps in the mirror to notice you. Hate to break it to you, but most people barely know you exist, let alone care about your heroic deadlift struggle. When you lift weights that are way too heavy for your current strength, your form usually turns into a horror show. Suddenly, your back is rounding like a scared cat, your knees are wobbling like jelly, and your joints are screaming WHY. This is a one-way ticket to Snap City, aka injuries you'll regret more than that leftover gas station sushi. Research backs this up too. Terrible form plus too much weight equals higher odds of messed up muscles, angry joints, and long chats with your physical therapist. Plus, hoisting weights far beyond your control fries your central nervous system faster than your brain on 3 energy drinks and no sleep. Recovery goes out the window, progress stalls, and you end up weaker and grumpier. Number 8. Not tracking your macronutrients, a sneaky progress killer. Listen up. The people who actually hit their fitness goals know one big secret. Nutrition isn't just important, it's the co-pilot to your training. Those dedicated athletes weighing every chicken breast and broccoli floret aren't control freaks, they're just making sure every gram does its job. When you weigh your food, you're not just torturing yourself, you're making sure you know exactly how many calories, proteins, carbs, and fats you're feeding your muscles. Each macro is basically your body's personal pit crew. Protein rebuilds and grows muscle, carbs keep you energized so you don't nap mid-set, and fats keep your hormones humming and vitamins absorbing. If you don't track this stuff, you're basically winging it and hoping your body magically figures it out. Spoiler, it won't. Picture this, you want to pack on muscle, but you're skimping on protein. So, while you're killing yourself in the gym, your muscles are crying out for building blocks they never get. Or you're trying to shred fat but keep wolfing down more carbs than you need. Say hello to that stubborn belly flab that never leaves. To bulk smartly, aim for around 0.73 to 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight daily. So if you weigh 154 pounds, you're looking at about 112 to 154 grams of protein a day. FYI, 3.5 ounces of chicken packs about 25 grams, and a humble egg brings 6 to 8 grams to the party. Fats should be about 20 to 30% of your daily calories, yes, healthy fats, not deep-fried donuts, and the rest, 50 to 60%, comes from carbs to fuel you through those sweat-dripping sessions. Want to be sure you're dialed in. Hire a nutritionist if you can swing it, they're like Google Maps for your meal plan, broke. No worries, even ChatGPT can whip up a basic macro plan based on your goals and whatever's chilling in your fridge. Track it, tweak it, and watch those gains or losses finally make sense. Your future shredded self will high-five you. Number 9. Poor training environment, a vibe killer and a progress thief. Let's be honest, nothing kills workout motivation faster than stepping into a gym that feels more like a chaotic flea market than a temple of gains. You arrive pumped to destroy leg day, but the squat rack looks like it survived a medieval battle, the cables squeak louder than your joints, and the trainers. They're too busy scrolling TikTok to notice you nearly getting crushed under a barbell. Then there's the crowd. Every machine you need has a human glued to it for the next 20 minutes while they text their ex between sets. And when you finally grab a bench, boom, some guy's sweat puddle is there to greet you. Piling on extra sets and exercises doesn't just burn you out. It drains your energy so badly you can't give full effort to the moves that actually matter. So you're spending hours in the gym, burning time and maybe your sanity, but not seeing results that justify your sore joints and empty wallet. All these distractions turn what should be a focused, productive session into a circus of waiting, wiping, and mental battles not to lose your cool. The fix: find or create your workout haven. A clean, well-equipped, and organized space is your secret weapon for consistency. When you can actually focus, every set counts, every rep hits right, and results are inevitable. No drama, no excuses. Your gains deserve a drama-free zone. Choose your gym wisely. Your muscles will thank you. Number 10. Excessive training volume, aka the more is not always more trap. Don't just take my word for it, the Journal of Applied Physiology fancy, right? Did a study showing that people who trimmed down their training volume by 30% cranked up their intensity, and rested more, saw an 18% boost in strength compared to the more is more crowd. Let's clear this up once and for all. Cramming 37 different bicep curls into your arm day won't magically turn you into a Greek statue overnight. A lot of gym warriors think adding more and more exercises means faster gains. Spoiler alert, your muscles hate you for it. Here's the reality. Lifting weights breaks muscle fibers down. Rest and nutrition rebuild them stronger. But if you're hitting your poor biceps with every curl variation known to mankind, yet never giving them a break, congrats, you're now the proud owner of exhausted, under-recovered noodles instead of arms. Moral of the story, train smart, not just endlessly, quality greater than quantity. Your muscles will grow faster, your workouts will feel better, and you might even get home in time for dinner. Oh, and before you go, drop a comment below saying, "I have a healthy body and God always blesses me." It's a simple but powerful reminder that faith fuels more than just our workouts, it fuels our lives. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and may God bless you abundantly, my friend. Stay hydrated, stay strong, and keep smashing those goals. Number 11. Not drinking enough water while you sweat it out. Let's be real, water might not taste like a fancy sports drink or your favorite latte, but it's the real MVP when it comes to making your workouts count. When you're pushing, pulling, and grunting your way through those sets, you're losing water faster than you think if you don't replace it. Say goodbye to peak performance and hello to cramps, dizziness, and a workout that feels twice as hard for half the results. Water isn't just a sidekick, it's fuel for your muscles and your recovery. It keeps your blood flowing smoothly, delivering precious oxygen and nutrients to those hard-working muscles. Let yourself dry out and that blood thickens up like pancake batter. Not ideal when you're trying to hit that PR on squats. Fun fact, and by fun I mean terrifying, a legit study from the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research found that losing just 2% of your body weight in water can zap your muscle strength by nearly 19%. Imagine going beast mode at the bench press, only to find your gains slipping away because you skipped a few sips. Brutal. So please, do yourself and your muscles a favor. Never leave home without your trusty water bottle. Take small sips often. Don't wait until you feel like a dried up raisin. Hydrated muscles are happy muscles.